Whoops, there we go. Stumble out of the gates. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Let's do runs. Thanks, Havard. Thank you. Where is Audacity? I need to record game audio. It's not launched yet. There we go. Do not disturb my phone. Alright. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, Consauce, Professor Jordan, Treadway, Bjorn, Pixel. That's a two-flusher. Joja. Treadway, I'm good. I'm good. Gooper, sheesh, calm down, my dude. Calm down. I'll get there. I'll get there. You can't rush beauty. Okay? You can't rush beauty. Having zucchini tonight? I'm more of a squash guy. You ever have a squash spaghetti? It's pretty good. Alright. Cubing the zucchini and roasting it with chicken and red onion. That sounds pretty good. No, this is a different category, Dove. This is a category without the intro. Hello again, Treadway. It's definitely very nice to do runs without the intro. It's very nice. Need to turn down the volume a little bit on my end. There we go. What if I did the intro and then loaded the no nitro save to hit the ground running? Well, that would be an invalid run since I'm loading a save not made during the run. Where did I get my stream intro? I just found some old drive-in like concession stand footage or starting soon footage on the internet and edit it to be onto a drive-in screen. Hello, tastiest donut. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'll take it as a compliment, Dove. I get told it a fair amount. I take it as a compliment. Thank you. Think of all that free watch time you're giving me, so it's a win-win situation. It's a symbiotic relationship, you know. Good one, Treadway. Ha! parasitic if they use ad block. It still helps with the algorithm though, you know?
J'ai quelques minutes pour jeter un œil. Excusez-moi.
Oh, un nouveau visage.
D'accord, je vais jeter un coup d'œil.
Tous les objets sont garantis.
Ah, fuck. That's rip run. But that's okay because we are only 3 minutes into the run. I thought we got away with stealing the Fat Man, so I quick saved to do the load warp, but Cleo had removed the Fat Man, so. Oh, thanks, Lambino. Much French do I think I've learned from these speedruns? Next to none. Dogs who live in France know more French than I do.
Take my bits, good sir.
1 second. Yo, Harry Oliver, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, yeah, 121. There you go. Additionally, never mind. Yeah, I agree, Zweek. I really like the chest noise as a reset sound. And Pixel, thank you for the 25 bits. Correct, Davey. Read the title, my dude.
Are you uploading anything new soon?
Working on the next video. It might be a few weeks though. But thank you for the 2-month resub, Grand Rusenko.
Please accept my ad bits to Tomato Father.
Thank you for the 25 bits, yeah. You miss me on YouTube? Yeah. Definitely been a long stretch without an upload. Not the longest stretch I've ever gone, but maybe it is. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the Battle for Bikini Bottom video took longer to come out. I really need to get grinding on it though. On the making the video. I just want to get this run done though. The sub 29 no intro, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we lost like 30 seconds in our PB in the Institute, so just have to be relatively on pace going into the Institute and we'll be fine. Is there still a reason? Yes, because there's an unskippable cutscene later on when we go through the memory den. That's actually the cutscene that matters most.
Voyons ce que vous avez là.
Thanks, Unker. Or Ucker.
Pardon.
Oh, un nouveau visage.
D'accord, voyons ça.
N'oubliez pas.
I love the streams. Big thank.
Yo, Cypher Waffles, thank you for the 200 bits. Glad you like the streams, dude. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's focus.
Technically the first time I paid to donate. I did surveys for the other bits, but love your work, man.
Vous là, vous êtes avec une caravane ou avec les pillards? Vous n'êtes pas du genre causant, hein?
Vous avez un peu trop de barda? Je peux vous acheter.
Voyons ce que vous avez là.
Vous devrez.
Yo, Tastiest Donut, thank you for the 900 bits. And Harry Oliver, thank you for the 500 bits. Both of you, that's so unnecessary. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. It's nuts. That's nuts. Both of you, very unnecessary. And thank you for the kind words, Harry. Thank you, dude. Hardest game for someone can speedrun? I don't know. That's so subjective, you know. Yo, it's ya boils. There you go. Doing alright, Howie. Doing alright. But hardest game to speedrun, that's incredibly subjective. Cause like there's so many places you can, everyone's different with like what comes naturally to them. Then like by speedrun, do you mean like the hardest to grind for world record in, or just the hardest to complete a run for, or what? Like, you know, there's a lot to that question. Not sure I really have an answer for you. Sorry, Orange Day. Bad game. Or are you saying I don't blunder enough? Yeah, I know, I threw it.
Toujours un plaisir de voir un nouveau visage à la chapelle.
Nope, not really. Bark Bark Shark. What's the new tech that you guys are using? Define new. Shit. Wow, this is an atrocious split. There isn't really anything new in the past 6 months. Alright, if this punch warp doesn't set up, it'll reset, or I'll reset. Good runs today? I mean, we just started, so. What's up, Banana Pegasus? Alright, set up correctly. That was an atrocious stack number 2. He means... Oh shit. That was so bad. That was also so bad. Compared to my run on YouTube, I don't use the app and such. I mean, if we're comparing it to my last Fallout 4 any% video on YouTube, there's a lot that's new, because that video is over 2 years old, you know? So, I don't know. Whenever people say, hey, what's new in the run? That's such a hard question to answer, because I don't know what new is to them, you know? Do they mean, hey, is there anything new in the run in the past month? Like, because they've seen runs recently, or, hey, what's new in the run? I haven't watched in... They're like, oh, well, when was the last time you watched a run? Like, I don't know, a year ago? It's like, well, you know, I need more info to answer the question. Need you to submit an application. Seeing this live is something totally different from my YouTube videos. Yeah, the YouTube videos are much more quality. Oh, there's glue inside of the toolbox. You see it? Ever played the original Deus Ex? Never played it. What's a stack? Exclamation point stack. What's the tiny map from the Pip-Boy 4? Exclamation point app. going alright, Bedonium. How about you? Yo, thanks, Zidane.
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
Yo, Cardan, thank you for gifting a sub to Davey. It's very, very unnecessary, thank you. Thank you for supporting me and the community. And, yeah sound. There you go. There we go. Is there some kind of spreadsheet or something with the stat calculation? Yeah. There's a calculator I put together, yes. Do I make a living doing streaming in YouTube? No. I have a full-time job. If you scroll down, it's in my FAQ. Thoughts on veggie straws? They're kind of flavorless. They're not offensive. I have no clue what you're talking about, literal goblin. No, Coop. Unfortunately not. Hello, chicken and waffles. Oh, it's foggy. That's sick. Fog is so uncommon. Everyone take a sip of water. Hydration Nation. How are you liking Ghost of Tsushima, Bodonium? Hey, Big Zach. Yeah, I've heard good things. Shit. Yo, dude fucking fell through the wall. Classic maneuver. Classic maneuver. Try VATS. Here's what happens when you do VATS. It doesn't work because we don't have vision on them. See? Now it works. Now it doesn't. How'd I get my name? I'll tell you in exchange for 100,000 channel points. Yeah, it's just the route I'm taking inside of the memory or the Museum of Freedom. That time I kind of played it a little loose with it. I need to be a bit safer with what I do. Pretty much, from my experience, it could very well just be confirmation bias, but I have yet to experience the dude going into the wall when I jump across and then kill the raider. As long as I land on the landing across, like where I kind of drop down, that raider will not, or has not been going into the wall. But if I just drop down and shoot the raider either while I'm on the other side or falling, then that raider's been going into the wall rather consistently. Hey, Marcos. Whoa, calm down with bringing up that kind of subject matter in chat. We're just here to chill. We don't want to talk about those kinds of people. We're just here to chill, dudes. Chill and make sure everyone has fun. And when you bring up stuff like that, some people might get uncomfortable, and then they might not want to be here. And that would be a bummer. Having people not feel comfortable talking in chat, you know? Hey, Nick Rad. Normal run? No intro run. Yeah, so is Havard. 2 of the 3 moderators for this game are Norwegian. We're really low on AP right now.
Première erreur, dernière erreur. Fait une grosse erreur. Y a quelqu'un?
No, Bedonium.
Pas si vite. Oh, faites pas comme si c'était pas là.
J'ai tout ce qu'il faut pour vivre. Voyons ce que vous avez là. Votre vie est au milieu.
Uh-huh.
I'm not in the beach, this is a bathtub.
Thanks for being my cure for quarantine boredom. Stay speedy, Tommy.
Hey,
Yo, Incomplete Potato, thank you for the
Voyons
3
ce que vous
month Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you. Scroll down, YOLO Bear Bro, and it's in my description, all the games I've speedran. No, no one has tasked Fallout 4. 1, because it's hard to task computer games, and 2, because when you task, you do inputs frame by frame, and because Fallout 4 isn't necessarily a stable game, you would drop frames and your task would kind of become kaput, since the frame counter would fall apart.
Oula, vous êtes avec une caravane ou avec les pillards?
Vous avez un peu trop de barda? Vous achetez ça.
D'accord, je vais jeter un coup d'œil.
Tout est vendu.
Yo, are you talking like... Pixel, are you talking about like they slow down the gameplay as they're doing it? So they have like, they can react to everything faster? Because another runner... Gingenia did, I think, a sex % run like that. Like, he played at 1/3 speed and then played it back like 3 times speed, so it was like normal. But there's an actual name for that. It's like, I think it's TSA, and it's times... It's not time slowed something, it's time something... There's an actual acronym for that, where the T stands for time. It's not a super common term, though. Can't remember what it is. Yeah, segmenting's definitely more common, but even then, segmenting runs isn't very common. Time ASUC? No, it's TSA, I believe. Timescale altered? That sounds about right. I don't believe the A is assisted.
Le journal nous organise.
Si quelqu'un ici...
Des fois, on ne peut que se demander s'il y a des gens qui existent. On doit bien avoir des ennemis.
Timescale assisted speedrun. That's certainly the goal, Metro. Woof, that was bad. Should gain time in this next split though. Our goal is to be within... Our goal is to be under +2 at the end of stacking. Alright, that's our goal, chat. You could probably just post it in general since it has to do with what we're talking about on stream and it has to do with speedrunning, you know? That sucks, Metro. Just gotta mash P. P and 0 at the same time. That's the best way to do the end of the Fallout 1 run is just mash P and 0. You should be able to do them both with one finger since they're right there. Just mash P and 0. Why am I doing no intro? Because I want to. Simple as that. Want to get a better time. Whoa. Do we actually just gain that much time right there? Alright, peace out, con sauce. Ever tried VR? Yes. So do I like it? It's pretty good.
The beach is a bathtub.
Yo, Toro, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you for using it on me. There is no VR leaderboard, Joe. Ever gonna speedrun Skyrim? Just as likely to speedrun Skyrim as I am any other game that I haven't speedrun before. A little bit, Zulu. We still have to go through it. You can do a lot more than that, Harry. Pretty much clip through most walls by just poking your head through. Nice, Pixel. That's my favorite, getting like scam calls about things that you don't even have. Not sure I'd want to change Metro. Pretty comfortable being what I am. Yeah, car warranty, that one's fun. I kind of got tripped out at first because when I first started getting the calls was like right when the warranty on my car was actually running out. Like, wait, what? And then after I got a call from like a number across the country about it, I'm like, oh yeah, no, never mind. It's definitely not. Because I got a call and an actual voicemail from the dealership. Like the actual dealership. They called me once. So then I thought the actual robocallers were actual thing, you know? For like a little bit. How's the run? It's going. Everyone sip of water. Everyone take a sip. Nope, you have to, Rex. Everyone take a sip. Everyone. Only water.
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
Yo, Cardan, thank you for gifting a sub to Danda. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Dinkley. Thank you again, Cardan, for gifting a sub. Oh, come on. That was so dumb. That was really dumb, moment to lag at. Thoughts on 76? I haven't played it since release and I didn't like it then. Thought it was like a 3 or 4 out of 10 at best, with 5 being perfectly average. Probably a 3. How to rate Fallout 4 in the same scale? Probably like a 5.5. The gameplay is really good. The exploration's really good. But the story and RPG elements are so bad. But I think, as a whole, the exploration and gameplay, elevates it just a little bit. Outer Worlds, probably like a 6.5. Has the best shooting mechanics. I mean, out of the Fallout, certainly. I don't think the shooting mechanics are fantastic or anything, but out of the Fallouts, definitely. But I mean, you're comparing it to games based on an engine, or you're comparing it to other Fallout games that have gameplay based out of 2008.
Excellent.
So I would certainly hope that they're better. Thoughts on how the run's going so far? It's going all right. Just look at the timer and you'll see where we stand compared to my personal best. Not much more to it than that, you know? I'm pretty sure Bethesda has all the rights to remaster. I don't think Obsidian holds the rights to New Vegas at all, so I'm pretty sure Bethesda could just remaster it if they wanted. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, that's Rip Run. No waff. I have things to do, places I gotta be. I hope Avowed is good. I mean, I agree, but I hope every new game is good, you know? I think that too many people are putting their eggs into the basket of, like, if that game isn't similar to Skyrim, people are going to be upset because just based off of one cinematic trailer, they automatically assume it's going to be a game super similar to Skyrim. And with how the internet is and how outrage culture is, if the game isn't an RPG like Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls, then people are going to review bomb it because it's not what they wanted it to be. When they just set up false expectations for themselves based off of one cinematic trailer.
Been putting your speedruns explain playlist on for going to sleep a lot lately. Thanks for the chill content, Tommy Toes less than 3.
Yo, KJ, thank you, dude. Thank you for the 3-month resub streak. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for watching the videos to go to sleep. Gives me, good viewer retentionship ratings. Viewer retention ratings. Oh, yeah, thank you, G-Dubes. It's its own category on the leaderboard, but it's the same as a any % full game run, just without the intro. Hey, Sudstrung. Oh, thanks, Rob. Thank you. I think that's one of my better videos. So I'm glad you like it, dude. Why no vessel and no intro? Because we don't watch the cutscene, so we don't have time to do it. Simple as that. Cause I hit my gold time in full game. So I just want to get a decent time in this before I stop running any percent for a bit. I don't know, Sudstrung, there's a few of my videos I don't like. If I could go back and remake some of my videos, I definitely would. One in particular that I've talked about on stream before that I don't know, I just would go about it a completely different way as the Ocarina of Time video. I think I lost the forest for the trees. I couldn't see the forest for the trees when I made that video.
D'accord, voyons ça. Hey.
Do I have a Discord? Yes, exclamation point Discord.
Les objets sont garantis.
Nice. Hello, Ashley. Alright, focus time.
at the beach. This is a bathtub.
YTF can't I sub with Prime on mobile anymore?
Oula, vous êtes avec une caravane ou avec les pillards?
Vous avez un peu trop de barda? Je peux vous acheter...
D'accord, voyons ça.
Tout est vendu en ligne.
Well, that was interesting. Yo, Bjorn the Swede, thank you for the 7-month resub. Thank you, dude. Also, I have a solution. Not being able to sub on Twitch Prime sub on mobile. Just don't use the Twitch mobile app. Because the Twitch mobile app is not good. Not good. Any mod? No. I'm not sure if you mean in the game. In that case, no. If you're talking about in chat, then yes. There are mods in chat. What's my second YouTube channel, Tomato Anus, for? I haven't figured out anything yet. I just made it in case I have an idea for it. However, I do back up the VODs of all of my streams to it and have them unlisted on there. Just in case I ever need to go back to, pick up some footage from an old VOD. But I only just started doing that recently, so I don't have, like, all my old VODs on there. That was a pretty shitty VLC clip.
Le journal nous organise.
Si quelqu'un ici est chaud.
Des fois, on ne peut que se demander s'il y a des gens qui existent. On doit bien avoir des ennemis.
Vous avez bien dit que la chance finirait par tomber.
Yo, username invalid. Sorry, I was focusing on the run a bit. There you go.
Toujours un plaisir de voir un nouveau visage à la chapelle.
Sorry, unvalid. I'm not sure if I said unvalid. I thought I might have said invalid. My day's alright, Evo. Just work and then stream.
I'm not at the beach. This is a bathtub.
Yo, Cardan, thank you for gifting another sub to the community, to the channel. Thank you, dude. That's super unnecessary, though. Stop. I appreciate it, though. But it's not necessary. Save your money, sir. Or madam. Okay, I have to hope that they aren't aggroed here. They might be aggroed to us. Fingers crossed. They don't appear to be aggroed. The sick Ohio emote, it's not supposed to be sick, it's supposed to demonstrate how Ohio is truly the worst state. And how no one from Ohio should be trusted. Down with Ohio. Ohio is the armpit of the country. Ohio is the true enemy. No. California is greater than Ohio for sure. Anyone who thinks that Ohio isn't the worst is just falling for Ohio's propaganda. I mean, I never said Florida is good, but Ohio is worse.
The beach is a bathtub.
Yo, Eggs That Crunch, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. It's a lofty goal, Eggs That Crunch. Honestly, it's pure luck that it happened to me. It's honestly pure luck. When the Rainforest Cafe tweeted me, it felt like God himself reached down and touched me. Touched my heart. Yes, it is Vasirva. Exclamation point app. That's a bit sloppy, that menuing right there. Thanks, Liam. No, I don't have any business cards. Runs have been fine. This is our third time making it to Museum of Freedom on about this pace. Oh, bullshit, dude. Yo, that's dumb. 2 in a row. 3? Yeah, I'm timing you out, Dankley. One in 64 chance, no big deal. A little close to the cone here. This looks good though. Nope. What do I know? Clearly nothing. Just called no intro. No need to slap a % onto the end of it, Gabe bot. I think just slapping % onto the end of a word is one of the worst habits of a speedrunning community. Of the speedrunning community. Like, I don't like the name pirate %. I believe I was vocal against the name pirate % around the time the category was made. Sex % was already a category before I started running, so can't really rename it, but not a big fan of that name. If there were a word, if there were like a random word %, I think sex % works pretty good. Same with dank % and Ocarina of Time, just because it's like over the top on the meme of it, you know? But to me, anything other than any %. Like, one of my least... To me, the worst offender is glitchless %. It's just like, no, just, it's glitchless. You don't need... Like, it's so counterintuitive and redundant. And like, there are some people who are vocal against calling it any % in games if it doesn't have a % counter in game, but I think any % is like... just has taken on new meaning as just the term for beating the game, like just beating the game as fast as possible, you know, not necessarily at whatever %. Low % I think works because of its origin. You want your goals to have the % counter be as low as possible. I think that works. Like, to me, it doesn't work when it's just like glitchless % or pirate % or trying to think of other ones. There's a ton. Nipple %. Like, that one I guess is borderline memey, but to me it doesn't work super well. I'll just call it nipples or something like that. That's why, like, in my my Fallout 4 video for overdosing Mama Murphy isn't called overdose %, it's, or Mama Murphy %, it's just called speedrun to overdose Mama Murphy.
Pas si vite. Oh, faites pas comme si c'était malade.
J'ai tout ce qu'il faut pour une... J'ai quelques minutes pour jeter un œil. Salut.
Oh, un nouveau visage.
Voyons ce que vous avez là.
Tous les objets sont garantis.
Or like, some people like have called all bobbleheads in the Fallout community like bobbleheads %. I'm like, just call it all bobbleheads. Not really, Hashmir, no. No, Ibex.
Vous êtes avec une caravane ou avec les pillards? C'est pas du genre comme ça.
Excusez-moi.
Vous avez un peu trop de barda? Vous achetez ça.
D'accord, je vais jeter un coup d'œil.
Et tout ce qu'il faut.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a reset. I accidentally bought cage armor, I guess. And I accidentally bound that. I didn't even realize. I know that I bought something extra. Yeah, I realized that while I was running. I'm like, the gloves are out and I feel slow. So I knew something was off. I was trying to think about when I bought something extra. And like, I remember buying something extra, but I'm like, what was it? Is any percent glitchless okay, or should it just be glitchless? I think it should just be glitchless. Also, all bobbleheads used to be a really sick route, and then punch warping was discovered, and I now think bobbleheads sucks as a route, or sucks as a run. That was a really fun run before punch warping, and then punch warping was found, and me and Jin was like rerouting it, and after like all the new routes were found and new shit was found, we looked at it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not running that. That looks like a disgusting run. So many loading screens. Yeah, no thank you, Musket. No thanks. I think that all bobbleheads should be like one of the few categories where like Jin and Haver would never agree to this because they hate, well, I'm not sure if hate, but they aren't the biggest fans of putting restrictions on like Jin especially. Jin is an any percent purist. Like he thinks that like outlawing anything shouldn't be allowed. Like, why would you he said this line to me hundreds of times. Why would you purposefully go slow? Like, he just doesn't believe in setting restrictions. But I do think that the all bobbleheads run would greatly benefit from selective restrictions. And I brought that, like, I've brought that up in the past, like, because for a long time, for like over a 2-year span, like 2.5 years, no one did any bobblehead runs at all because no one wanted to do them with punch warping. So like every time it got brought up, I would always say like we could always just make a rule that punch warping isn't allowed for the category so that the category stays fun and it doesn't just become only loading screens. And I was overruled. Because we shouldn't. I was told that that would be like glitchless, setting dumb restrictions. See, I'm not opposed really to the clips in it. The clips aren't that bad. The only clip I can remember being a bit rough is the one into the vault. Park Street Station is bad. It's not that bad. You get used to it. I think we were all completely fine because it used to be part of the any percent route. So like that was a clip that everyone used to be pretty fluent with. So it is a clip that kind of sucks to learn, but it's not that bad once you get used to it. It's just a horizontal gun clip. Any serious consideration ever go towards max non-repeating quests? Snowcone Joey did 2 runs of it. I just don't have the time to devote to that. Like, I don't have the time or dedication to devote to it. I believe Joey's runs were glitchless as well. So, if the glitchless runs are over 6 hours, the any percent runs, if I had to guess, would probably be like somewhere in the range of like 4 to 5 hours. Because like you still have to do every quest, so that it's gonna take a lot of time. But if I had to guess, it'd be in the range of 4 to 5. Yeah, I don't know. The Fallout speedrunning community is weird. I've said it before. You have people on both sides who are purists for both any percent and glitchless. Like, adamant about both sides. And I've never encountered any other speedrunning community that is so, like, has such radical oppositions on any percent and glitchless. Yeah, I do too, Musket. I think that they're both fun. Like, the any percent run and the glitchless run are both very fun. Why no culling? Because there's no time to do it in the no intro run. Let's think critically for a moment. When do we usually do the culling? The intro. What is missing from no intro? Codsworth. Codsworth is a robot. The raffle ran through an online website. Technically a robot. No Codsworth in the run, no robot in the run, no raffle in the run. Yeah, I did, Musket. I mean, I talked about it in the Discord, and I said, like, I voiced my opinions for what category I think would be best, and I voted, but I probably won't be taking part in it since it's any percent no speed cripple. The no speed cripple part ruins it for me, because then it's just gonna be stop hopping, and that doesn't interest me. Seems like a kind of boring run to me, IMO. Seems like New Vegas glitchless then when you just take away stop hopping from Fallout 3 any percent.
Uh-huh.
Yo, Seeker.
J'ai quelques minutes pour jeter un œil.
J'ai de tout et de...
I'm just gonna reset. Wish it was any percent missile cripple? Yeah, I agree. No, Godflink. Not necessarily. We don't know. In a bit, Mr. Bork. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Just the, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll help commentate and stuff. But Fallout 3, any percent no speed cripple doesn't seem entertaining to me. Like, I understand the sentiment behind it. Like, yeah, speed cripple can ruin it, but if speed cripple can ruin it, and like if I were running the term, if I were Hanuma, like obviously it's Hanuma's money in his stuff, so he can run it however he wants. But if I were putting up my money and it were a game like Fallout 3 where there was a glitch that ruined the competitiveness of the run in a tournament setting, and I thought, and the run just wasn't good without that glitch, then I just wouldn't do a tournament of that game. Simple as that. I think New Vegas any percent would make for a good one because infinite dash is consistent, unlike speed cripple. Like, infinite dash isn't something that can just happen or not on a random launch of a game. Infinite dash is all timing, which is nice. It's just the constant quick saving and quick loading that ruins it. Fallout 4, I think any percent would. It's just there's not really any runners for it. I would probably do any percent no stacking. I think that would make for a good tournament. But then again, there aren't really many runners for it, so that's the issue with Fallout 4 is there's not enough of a active runner base to do a tournament for it. So that's why I'm not gonna suggest any Fallout 4 stuff. I think glitchless is too long for a tournament run. How crashy is Infinite Dash these days? Same as it was when it was first discovered. But yeah, if Fallout 4 were to do one, I would definitely just say any percent no. Like, no, any percent no intro, no stacking. Just do that. That'd be a good category. About a 31-minute run. 32-minute run, somewhere around there. Largely skill-based. Like, there isn't really any big RNG to it. But it just runner's pool size isn't too good. Totally, all sham. Totally. I just realized the timer's not on. Yeah, that one's fine. I'm not particularly attached to runs in the first 30 seconds right now, though. I just want to get a run past Kellogg, you know? I'd rather have a perfect Fallout game without any exploits. I'd rather have a game that's great, like, without speedrunning, than a game that makes for a great speedrun that's not great otherwise. That's an easy question. Runs are alright today. We're on like a 5-run skid or so right now. 5-10 run skid. They've been alright. Do I crouch when I grab the cone so it's in a different position relative to my character than if I picked it up while standing? Yeah, it's just so I can be closer to the cone. Need to jump into there right now. Am I just playing Fallout 4? No, we're also in between runs we're doing attempts of Red Dead Redemption 2 speedruns. Nah, mirrors. Didn't really have anything planned. Thumbless. Alright, this run's gonna be good. He says. Before failing. Alright, I'm feeling it this run. Air conditioning just turned on as well. A little close to this, little too close to this cone. Yeah, that's, never mind, not feeling it this run. Let me turn off this air conditioning. I just need to stand up for a second as well. Alright. I was also stretching when I stand up. My heart rate always spikes when I stretch. There we go. Fuck me, I misplayed that really hard. I think I know how to do it right here. go. I think it was the angle I was picking it up from for the first clip. Any games from the Xbox event catch my eye? Not really. I'm not one to really get hyped for games. The game Medium looks interesting. Like, I'm interested to hear how people like the narrative for it. Like, that's a game that I think looks like it could be interesting, you know? I hope that people don't overhype Avowed, because I think that they will. And then the game will just get a really negative release, even if it's an alright at the minimum game. Just because people expect it to be Skyrim 2, but Obsidian. I don't know. Don't really have too much. I don't know, I don't really put much stakes into unreleased game. I sort of said I don't put a lot of stake into it. I don't put much stakes. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I mean, I'm guessing that the Fable game is a long ways off, considering what we saw was just like a cinematic thing. Interested to see how that plays out as well. Like the Fable reboot. Seeing as they call it just Fable instead of Fable 4. They're a feature on Twitch, net nerds. If you're interested, Google channel points. Twitch channel points. What cut of steak? Probably flank. I mean, they showed a bit of gameplay for... They showed a whole Halo demo. The, Grounded video had some gameplay in it, but that game just came out, so it's not like there was much to wait on.
D'accord, je vais jeter un coup d'œil.
So yeah, they didn't really show a lot of gameplay, but... I don't know, I don't really... For me, when I like going to events like that, I look for more for like announcements and reveals rather than gameplay info. That's just what I look for in them, so I wasn't super disappointed. Yeah, it's very early in development. And then similarly, State of Decay 3 is in like pre-production or something, which means like they haven't really actually started making the game. Yeah, I agree. I agree, first attempt. Like... It's cool to see like, oh, that's what that studio is working on next and stuff like that. Like, oh, it's cool to see Obsidian's working on what looks like a first-person game in the Pillars. I believe it's Pillars. the Pillars universe. But like, we have no clue what kind of game it is. I think that's going to come back to bite a lot of people in the ass because they're already assuming it's just going to be Elder Scrolls type, so I don't really get excited for games, or I don't know. It's just, when you have no clue what kind of game it is, there's no reason to get hyped. I don't know, I enjoyed Outer Worlds. I enjoyed it probably because I didn't like buy into the hype or anything. I don't know, like when that's like kind of my point, is when you get hyped for games, it only leads to disappointment. So I didn't go in expecting it to be a Fallout sized game. I just went in hoping for a fun experience, and I got one. It wasn't necessarily long, it was like 20 hours. So it was definitely a shorter game, but I wasn't like disappointed. It's like, ah, that was good. Like, I think it was good. I think it was good for a smaller game. I mean, when I think about other smaller games, I mean, Outer Worlds was pretty solid. Just people were expecting a Fallout-sized game or a Mass Effect-sized game when that's what isn't what it was. Just going in with false expectations, you know? Uptime, Dank Kush. Also, it says directly below the stream. Took a day off to play No Man's Sky when it released. Oof. Hopefully you've gotten a good amount of enjoyment out of it since release. I know some people enjoyed it at the start, so if you did, that's awesome. But I don't know, for me, No Man's Sky, the last game I got hyped for was before release was GTA 5. That was 2013, so that was quite a while ago. And then, like, for me, like, me getting hyped for games didn't stop because I got burned on a game. It was mostly just, I kind of didn't have any games to get hyped for, and I kind of, realized, why do I get hyped for games, you know? Now hyped for Fallout 4? No, because I realized, like, I was looking forward to playing it. I'm like, man, I can't wait to actually play it. But I wasn't like hyping it up in my head like, oh, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be whatever, it's gonna be awesome. Just, I don't know, I didn't, there was also a lot of gameplay shown of that, so I kind of knew what kind of game to expect. But I don't know, No Man's Sky, just, for me, from the beginning, I know that a lot of people, when it was released, they're like, but what do you do? And for me, I always kind of got that, I don't know, maybe it's because I've always had an aversion to like open-ended games that don't have like a solid, like an actual story to follow through. But to me, whenever I saw No Man's Sky pre-release, I was like, but what do you do? Yeah, exactly, Marky. Yeah, I don't know. Open-ended games that I've never really gotten into until recently. I just bought Minecraft for the first time. Well, I guess I played it on 360 a long time ago, but didn't really like it. but all my friends just got back into it. And they started up a server, and I was like, fine, I'll buy it. So I started playing Minecraft for the first time, and I don't know, it's fun. I think I like it just because it's something fun to do with the boys, you know? But I don't think it's a game I'd play on my own, or I'd play if all my best friends weren't playing it, you know? Anistopia official Minecraft server when? The issue with that is one, there are two issues with that. One is super short-sighted, that definitely has a fix or a solution, and I'm sure everyone will tell me in chat how to do it. And then the second one is the actual problem with a Discord server Minecraft. The first is I don't know how to start up and have a server on 24/7. I don't know how to do that shit. And I'm sure that there's plenty of ways to do it. I could get like, people mentioned in the past, oh, get like an Amazon server, something like that. I don't know. The second thing is then I have to moderate it and make sure people aren't like making obscene, hateful shit in there. Because all it takes is one bad actor, you know? And it ruins it for everyone. I don't want to have to spend a couple hours every day moderating that. Exactly, Dr. Fresh. Hey, I didn't say I want you guys to have the Minecraft server. I'm against it. Well, maybe decide to do no intro runs. I hit my goal in full game. I just want to get a better time in no intro. Yes, you can, Mandy. Exactly, Ed. That means I can take full glory for the successful runs, though. What am I aiming for in this category? Just a sub 29. Should you get a little thing of vanilla ice cream to go with this skillet cookie? It's a skillet cookie. How long is the intro in total? About 7 minutes and 25 seconds. How about 1.0? If you have a physical copy of the game, just delete all of your files and then just don't update it. If you have a digital copy, then you can't do you can't down patch. You just have to play on the newest patch. Is it possible to beat the game much faster than my world record? Yeah. It's always possible to beat the world records, you know? How long do I think it's going to take for someone to beat the current world record? That's an impossible question to answer. Actually, an impossible question to answer. Right now, I'm the only person running any percent, so at this rate, never. But, like, someone could start running the game tomorrow, and then they could get really good really quick and beat it in a month. Someone could start running the game in a year. Someone could start, like, I don't know, it just depends on when people run it, you know? It's not a question I can answer. Someone could find a major discovery tomorrow and then do a run with it. And beat my time. You never know. How optimized is my run and how much space upwards do I see at the moment? I think that, like, right now, I'll answer this in terms of my current skill level, right? Because that's really all I can do. I can't answer in terms of someone else coming along and beating my time. For full game, my PB is 35:57, and if I really grinded it, like, non-stop, I definitely think that, like, a perfect run for me would probably be, like, a perfect run in the realm of possibility, like, for Fallout 4, I almost said Halo 4. Halo's on my mind. Probably, like, 53:20s. And I think that, like, in the realm of possibility, something I could actually get if I grinded a lot was a, that was a really good start. That's a good intro. Probably like a mid to high 53:30. Sorry, wow, 53:37. I don't think Bubbles will come back. I'm pretty sure he's sworn off Fallout runs for good. Some of best right now is pretty much 34 flat. But some of best means nothing for Fallout 4 runs. My big Halo fan, which one is my favorite? Yeah, I do like Halo a lot. I've been playing the Master Chief Collection a lot with my friends. I think, like, thinking back to my experiences I had with them and how fun I had with them, I think I had the most fun with Halo 3, mainly because of the custom games. But certainly right now and like long term have had more fun with Halo Reach just because of the matchmaking. I think the matchmaking for Reach is the best. How many times game goes crash? Not often. How did I get good at speedrunning, and what other tips can you find on the internet? Again, Mandy, I've told you a lot. Just watch the tutorial. Watch other people do runs and practice. That's it. Simple as that. Simple as that. There's no other advice I can give you. Just watch the tutorial, watch other people do runs, ask questions in the Discord, and practice. If you're doing it on a console, then watch the console runs. Watch my console PB, watch the console record. Watch the Any % tutorial to learn how to actually do this stuff technically. Simple as that. You have to do research on your own.
Voyons ce que vous avez là. Pardon.
Weren't they in here last year asking the same thing? Yeah, that's what I said. I'll tell you again. The answer is going to be the same thing every time. Just practice and watch tutorials. Why do I keep getting caught tonight? Yeah, Vertigo did some runs of the console like maybe about a year ago, maybe a little less, implementing some new strats and like so before I ran console, we used in-game time where the runner themselves timed it manually, like with like editing afterwards. And so when I did runs to optimize in-game time. And then after I got my PB, I timed it in-game time and it was record. But I was curious what Vertigo's was, so I timed his in-game time and got like several minutes difference from his. And that's when we realized like there will be no consistent way for us to time in-game time for console runs. So then we switched over to RTA timing. So my run like was to optimize in-game time, and I don't think it's necessarily very good. With like the route I used isn't very good. And Vertigo did some runs last year, changed the route around a bit to try and optimize RTA, grinded it a little bit, and just yeah, updated route. Got some pretty good times, I think, for console. I would guess they're good times since Vertigo's done a good amount of console runs. But I don't really have a frame of reference for console runs in terms of the new route. What does RTA stand for? Real-time attack.
D'accord, je vais jeter un coup d'œil.
Now I want to optimize RTA, just play on the next generation when it comes out with the SSDs. Glue dispenser in the toolbox. Glue dispenser in the toolbox. Are there meme categories for Fallout? Yes, just pull up the Fallout leaderboards on speedrun.com. Fallout 4 has had sex % as a category since 2016. Thank you, Kaminari. Hope you've been well.
Le journal nous organise.
Si quelqu'un ici.
Des fois, on ne peut que se demander.
I think Fallout 4 was fine casually. Wasn't fantastic, wasn't bad. Gameplay was fun. Story and RPG elements bad. I've been night, dude. I've been night.
Toujours un plaisir de voir un nouveau visage à la chapelle.
Snacks percents? Nah, dude, it's all about all hats. All hats speedrun is the best category. How does the timer know when there's loading screens? There's a script in the timer that reads the memory state of the game and looks for markers that indicate a loading screen. It's the worst video game I've ever played? That's a hard question to answer. Like, cause I've played video games that were very definitely intentionally poorly made, you know? That made them very bad, but I don't know if I would really consider them for worst video game I've ever made since it's kind of intentional. I also usually will look into games before I get them, and like, oh, this game's gotten really bad reviews pretty across the board, I'll avoid it. So it's not like I played an absurd amount of games that were bad. 76 is definitely up there. Yeah, I know, Dr. Fresh. 76 is definitely up there for worst game, since I'd give it like a 3 or 4 out of 10, probably like a 3. Have I played The Outer Wilds? Yes, that game's terrific. That game's actually terrific. It's also hard judging games, because like, some games I played, I really didn't like, but the games were also very old, so they didn't age well. Or like, I didn't play them when they first came out, so I didn't get to play them in context of when they in the context of their release. So how do I feel about horse tilting in Skyrim? It's pretty nuts. It's very visually interesting. I've never actually attempted it myself, but it looks like it's a pain to do, and I've heard not so positive things about actually performing it, and that it's frustrating. What else? I wasn't a big fan of Braid, to be honest. I played that in my 24-hour stream. Maybe it was because I was super overtired, but I know a lot of people really enjoy that game, but I don't know. I think it was... That's a game that, like, has pretty positive reviews by a lot of people, but I didn't really... I don't know, it didn't really work for me. My big complaint about it, and I don't know, maybe it's just salt, but there was one level I got stuck on, and it was one of the last levels, and the only reason I couldn't solve it is because it was using a mechanic that they introduced earlier in the game, but the mechanic was only used once, like, maybe it was used after that one level, but like, it was introduced super early in the game and then wasn't used at all in the rest of the game until late in the game on this one level. I'm just like, what do you... Why would you introduce a mechanic at the beginning of the game and then not have you use it at all through the entire game until the very end? In a puzzle game. Puzzle platformer. I didn't like that part. That part left me salty. But I don't know, that game really didn't do much for me. I never played that game. I remember people were really into it. There was a really shitty game on the Xbox Live arcade marketplace. Indie marketplace called A Tricky Game with a Cookie, and that was pretty bad. That's up there. No, I own Celeste. I got Celeste for free during one of the Epic Game sales during last December, but I haven't played it yet. It's in my backlog. But yeah, probably the actual answer is probably A Tricky Game with a Cookie. Have not played Tokyo Jungle, no. Huh, that's funny, Dr. Crush. The most traumatic childhood video game I've played? I don't know. I don't really think I had any traumatic experiences with video games. Echo the Dolphin. Yo, Echo the Dolphin wins the award for the most fucking insane, most batshit insane world lore. Like, holy fuck. If you don't know or can't remember what the lore is of the Echo the Dolphin games, look it up. Like, talk about a fucking on crack in the writer's room game. Alright, let's not get a weird loading thing that prevents sprints and lodges us into a tree again. It's my favorite Fallout 4 mod. I never modded Fallout 4. I don't know. I don't have one. Shit, do we have a scanner? I think we do. Hey, Chaotic Evil. I'm pretty sure we have a scanner. I'll check during one of the loading screens. I'm pretty sure we do. I don't know, I'm doubting myself now because of a couple... We haven't been getting the scanner a whole lot tonight. I feel like we didn't. I feel like we don't have a scanner. Shit. Okay, we do. Phew! Yeah, you can farm it off of a turret, but that's RNG, so we try and avoid doing that if we can.
Parfait.
Good split. Is it fast? What are the odds? The odds are about 50-50. So you can get it pretty quickly if you're lucky. But if you're unlucky, you could lose like a minute. Which I have in the past. Because farming it off of turrets used to be in the route. And it was bad. It's fastest just to buy it at Daisy. Yeah, exactly. The one grabbing the one at the factory doesn't even take that long. All right, sweet. Run is alive. Let's do it. Oh, come on, dude. Don't mess me. There we go. I was gonna say, don't mess me up on that clip. That clip's been so good lately. I'm just glad that the punch warp interrupt worked. Definitely will lose some time this split. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Papa Paul bless.
J'ai suivi le chemin.
Si c'est... Il est...
J'ai juste entendu une rumeur vous concernant à Dime.
Je vois. Je
Okay.
déconne.
Because it looks bad. I've tried making one before, Pixel. Plus, I try and avoid,
Vous allez me faire
Hey,
I don't know, to me that's like a...
Je veux vous aider à sauver les
I
synthétiques.
try and
J'ai
avoid
suivi la seule
making
piste que
emotes that are super specific to games, you know?
Ouais.
Like, I still have the Salt Boy emote, but I plan on replacing it.
Qu'on essaie de libérer les...
And that was also
No.
like my first ever
Je ne pense
emote.
pas.
Il n'y a pas...
Bien.
Il vaudrait...
Uh-huh.
on a ce qu'on voulait. On va se séparer.
On fait une bonne équipe.
La meilleure. Et le petit nouveau a pensé mes plaies. Il m'a jeté.
Est-ce que...
On a...
Ouais, je... Mais... Vous êtes...
Hein.
Bienvenue.
C'est un plaisir de vous rejoindre.
Visiblement, vous êtes...
Appelez-moi...
Ouais, votre... Mais... L'emplacement...
The beach is a bathtub.
Yo, Hobo Spider, 29 months. You actual lunatic. Dang, did break the streak, but that's alright, dude. 29 months is lunacy. Thank you, dude, for the continued support. Hope you've been doing well, dude.
Ah, c'est ici.
Pas synthétique. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait du vrai Riley? Où est mon frère? Je te jure que je suis pas un synthétique. Ne tire pas.
Shit, how many more frag mines do I have? 6. Alright, we're good. I don't need to pick up that one.
Je te demande juste ton avis. Ça fait un sacré papier, non?
C'est mon client, Piper. Je peux pas t'empêcher de fourrer ton nez dans les affaires des autres.
Tiens, quand on parle du loup,
Vous revoilà. Et...
Ok. Vous aviez raison, Nick.
l'institut.
Je suis vraiment...
Il faut que je trouve un moyen.
Ça fait plus d'un.
Hein.
Ça lui arrive. C'est ça.
Quel...
C'est vrai. Il pouvait sûrement entrer.
Ouais.
Il est mort, Nick.
Donc, un meurtrier.
Il ne...
Ce fait bien. C'est quelqu'un.
J'espère que vous ne vous trompez pas, Nick.
Voyons. Je sais.
En fait, je crois que j'ai déjà...
Un implant. Ouais.
Bien. Je n'ai pas besoin de compagnie.
D'accord. On se retrouve à Londres.
La confrérie. Intérêt pas ça.
You probably have Dr. Fresh. I don't think Kung has really watched much in the past month or so.
Docteur Amari.
Oui. Attendez, je vous connais. Vous appartenez au...
On a besoin de votre aide, docteur. Je dois.
Je sais qu'on demande un peu.
Ok. Je vous en supplie. Nick m'a dit. Voilà ce que j'ai pu récupérer.
Qu'est-ce que...
Bien déjà.
Continuez, docteur.
Monsieur, mais...
Merci beaucoup, Nick.
Vous me remercierez quand.
C'est quand vous voulez, monsieur Valentine.
Je commence à jacasser comme un vieux mercenaire en bout de course. Vous me débranchez, d'accord?
Voyons voir.
Nice. What kind of disc you throwing, Segan? I think we might have talked about this before. You can say like champion.
Amari.
On ne peut pas accéder aux souvenirs.
I personally throw a Blizzard Bra. Blizzard Boss. RHBH.
D'accord. Allons-y. Bien.
I'm not familiar with that acronym.
De l'autre côté.
Ah, gotcha. Noto, just add about 7 minutes and 25 to 30 seconds to the no intro time, and that's what it is in full time. Ah, shit. Gonna lose time this split?
Vous venez d'arriver.
Oh no, I can't really do forehand too far. Like, I can do it if I need to, but I can't do it too well. Drive decently with my Blizzard Boss, though.
Vous m'entendez? Ah, parfait.
Yo, beasts. Losing a beast is rough.
Les souvenirs soient à vous. Je vais essayer de vous connecter aux souvenirs intacts.
My full game run is more optimized than no intro. No intro isn't incredibly optimized. I feel like we're definitely gonna be like plus 12 or something after this split is done.
J'ai localisé un autre souvenir intact. C'est quand vous voulez.
Do I want a challenge?
C'est
Sure.
votre fils?
Let's hear this challenge.
Récent. C'est une bonne nouvelle, je dirais.
Je suis censé limiter mon contact avec les civils au maximum.
Oublie ce que j'ai dit. Alors, quel est le problème urgent cette fois?
J'ai de nouveaux ordres pour toi. L'un de nos scientifiques a quitté l'Institut.
Quitter? C'est-à-dire?
C'est un traître.
Yeah, disc golf's a great hobby. It's really relaxing.
On sait qu'il se cache quelque part.
I was
Voilà son dossier.
I was disc golfing a month or two ago. I was like, huh. I feel like this would actually make for pretty decent stream content if like I had an easy way to stream mobily. Like have carry a tripod and like set it up before each throw so stream can see the throw and shit.
Tête de biosciences? Merde. Bon. Je suppose que tu vas ramener.
Like I think that would actually be pretty chill stream content. I would watch that.
Seule mission est de trouver Virgile et de
Oh, bowling holes are so fun. My friends and I once did an entire round of only left-handed bowling.
côté de moi et
Other than putting, of course.
D'accord.
My day's alright, Frank Reed. How about yours? The only downside to like trying to make the
prêt pour accès à
disc golf stream work,
Au revoir, monsieur. J'espère qu'on se reverra un jour.
is it would cost a lot of money to get all the right equipment for it, you know? Like, streaming mobily like that for extended periods of time is not cheap. Very nice. Hope you're enjoying the records. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I thought you meant like bowl a hole, like you bowl holes. Because like that's what, like when we throw our discs, we bowl them. Like where you just throw them straight down and try and roll them, you know? That's what I thought you meant. Gotcha. Oh, +7. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, if you want to stream mobily like that, you gotta have not only a good data plan for it, but also have the equipment, like have a mobile streaming backpack or some shit like that.
Je ne mens pas. Je sais que vous en faisiez partie. Ok. Du calme.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear what the challenge is, Segan.
J'essaye de retrouver mon fils. Vous m'aidez et je vous rendrai l'appareil. Ouais.
Yeah, that's true, Dr.
J'utilise
Fresh.
Ouais, un bon paquet. D'accord. Dites-moi simplement. Bien. D'accord. C'est parti.
Hey, Barry Bandit. You're able to stream directly from your phone, test user. Where did I learn to stream? I don't even know, to be honest. I don't think I've actually learned to stream. I don't even know what to call this train wreck of what's going on. Yeah, peace out, Barry. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that was almost atrocious.
Récupérer ce qui en vaut la peine. Plus qu'une heure avant la fin.
Desdemona.
J'ai un rapport qui ressemble plus à une BD.
Ouais, c'était moi.
C'est pour
J'avais besoin d'une puce.
vous suivez. Le décryptage d'une puce. Heureuse.
Salut, Dave.
On a une...
Non.
Vous avez décroché la timbale sur ce coup. Donnez la puce. Voyons.
Tenez.
À toi de jouer.
Well, that sucks. Could have saved a hell of a lot of a time. But Des was walking away, so I believe our dialogue slide is no longer set up. We will see. Yeah.
On a un paquet de synthétique.
No, I've never seen that movie, Frank. I do like the Coen brothers, though. Oh, nice. It's very rare that we get a Virgil spot like this.
C'est pas vos oignons.
D'accord. J'ai fait. Et voilà. Bon, vous savez, toutes les données.
Je veux des résultats. Pas des...
Oui, bon. Mais vous en...
Vous doutez de moi?
Non, mais... Allez.
Bienvenue. Desdemona.
Vous avez besoin de quelque chose?
J'ai des plans pour fabriquer un intercepteur de signaux.
No, I believe it was a...
Pour entrer.
Ça, comme ce...
I don't believe I got that spot on the record. Oh, nice. He was talking already.
Voyons. Bien. Je savais que ça... Beau travail, Tom. Heureusement que vous êtes de notre...
So that's a super minor time save is Virgil being there, so it's not an insane thing that he was there. It's not like we'll save 10 seconds because of it, but it's a nice like 2-second save probably.
I'm not at the beach. This is a bath.
No, I am, Frank. I just don't use it at this part of the
Easy
run.
months.
Salut.
Yo, thank you for the 3 months, trader.
Ouais, c'est fait.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
Merci, Tom. Je les trouverai.
I'm not at the beach. This is a bathtub.
I need fucking copper.
Dire que tous dans ces emplois collaborer avec nous. Quelle est la situation?
On a du signal, Des.
That never happens.
J'aime bien ce nom. C'est encourageant. D'accord. Je ferai de mon mieux.
Tom, avant, c'est dans vos...
Comptez sur moi.
Vous y arriverez.
Bien.
Montez. Tom.
La séquence de détection. Cette fréquence ne marchera qu'une fois.
Alright, we can do this. Just have to focus. Yo, Frank Reed, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to focus right now, so I can't really pay too much attention to chat and the goings on over there.
Alors c'est ça l'institut.
Il se croit supérieur.
Ils auraient dû s'interroger de toute façon. Poser une masse sur le réacteur.
beach is a bathtub.
Yo, Richie B, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub.
Yo, Speedy.
What's up, Tommy? We've come this far and we'll go even further less than 3.
Hopefully, dude. Speedy, thank you for the 16-month resub, dude. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been well, man. Long loading screen. Really long loading screen. Makes me fearful that this is an infinite loading screen. Which I'm pretty sure it is. So I'll have to Alt F4, relaunch the game, and load the save. It's about a 7-second time loss. Which is, we can afford this. As long as our save isn't corrupted, or our save is fully made. So I'm going to Alt F4, relaunch the game. I guess I have to... There we go. Relaunch the game. We were at 27:11 when the game crashed. So yeah, 7-second time loss. It's always really weird when you get an infinite loading screen, you know? Alright. Load warp worked. So 7 seconds lost, but we have like... We had like 30 to save overall, but we need to save at least 13, so we have about 10 seconds to play with here. So we just need to make sure we don't lose 10 seconds, so we just have to play really well. Ah, fuck, dude. That happened in the PB as well. This isn't good. Dude! That's so bad. I don't know about this one, boys. My pistol won't come up, so I can't shoot him.
C'est bon. Téléportez-nous.
Yeah, this isn't it. So frustrating, dude. So frustrating. It's probably gonna be like a 29-12. Something like that.
Sam, je rentre à la...
29-10. Maybe 09. So frustrating. So we lost 7 seconds there due to the crash. So I guess we would have pretty much tied our PB if we didn't crash. But the whole thing with the shooting Dez was kind of bogus. That happened in the PB as well. Pretty much it's like the timing on it is pretty narrow, but it's not hard to hit. but because for some reason, like, I don't know. Oh well, we'll get it another day. 6.66 GG. That's where I'm gonna call it a day. I'm going to go send it off to the wheel hosting now. How does that sound? I'm just gonna hop off right away because I got some shit I gotta do. So peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Same stuff, no intro. But yeah, peace out. As always, hope you have an above average day. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your favorite host of the Wheel of Hosting, Tom Anus. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Wheel of Hosting. I'm your host, Tom Anus, with you as always. Now, what is the Wheel of Hosting? Well, let's get this. I want to show you guys the green screen a bit now. What is the Wheel of Hosting? Well, the Wheel of Hosting is how we determine who we're going to raid. So pretty much whatever number it lands on is the type of stream we raid. So without further ado, let's spin the wheel. As always, the Wheel of Hosting is not a sign of endorsement from the Tomato Anus brand. It's not a promotion from the Tomato Anus brand, and the Tomato Anus brand does not necessarily hold the views of whatever streamers we raid. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Dr. Fresh. It's good to see you all, as always. Hello. Thank you. I like my hoodie as well. What number are you hoping for? By the way, as always, the raid message is the anus has chosen you. So please get the anus has chosen you typed into chat and ready to go. I love you too, Hobo Spider. I love you too. Get the anus has chosen you ready to go. As always, as well, if the word anus is blocked, then just do a noose has chosen you. Let's see, what have we got today? We've got a 8. Tom's choice. Excellent. Let's see what we've got. Who to raid? I don't know. Who to raid? Who to raid? I don't know. Who to raid? Who to raid? I don't know. Who to raid? Oh, we could raid let's raid Half Coordinated. If you guys don't know who Half Coordinated is, they are a speedrunner, and he plays all of his games with one hand. He's really chill dude. I know that Tomato Anus met Half Coordinated at GDQ, and I heard good things. So yeah, let's raid Half Coordinated. He's a GDQ legend. You should look up Half Coordinated's runs if you've never seen them at GDQ. Absolute legend. But yeah, peace out, everyone. As always, as Tomato says, have an above average day. See ya.